Alright, I started the recording. It's time for funny moments.
Alex, help, I can't find mute button. I can't find the mute button. Wait, is that it?
Yes.
Yep, you're seeing that correctly. The crewmates have decided to play Dungeons and Dragons. This has actually been something we've been wanting to do for a couple of years now. We just never actually had an opportunity to play the game. Mostly because none of us live near each other and we figured like doing it over a call would be complicated. But here we are a few years later and just decided to bite the bullet, and we are playing Dungeons and Dragons over Discord. The campaign you're about to see was just a short little practice session because there were a few people here who have never played or haven't played in a long time, so it was just to get everyone familiar to how to play the game. If you enjoy this video and would like to see more Dungeons & Dragons content, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to leave a comment down below, and don't forget to follow on Twitch, because that's where I record everything live.
Alright, as God, I announce that you are all collectively mercenaries. You all came across on a billboard this guy who was in the middle of nailing down or tacking down a notice about something, and before either of you have even gotten the chance to introduce yourselves, I could say that Zach's character, for all intents and purposes, threw up on this fine gentleman who had very nice, very, how would you say, ironed clothes that seemed to be well made. Mom probably steamed them for him and everything, and it was just yesterday, and this man threw up all over his clothes, and so
he had it coming, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't remember the sorcerer. Oh yeah, so we got a human and a dark elf. I don't know the other two.
If I may interject, this Dark Elf was supposed to be a custom class as a fairy, but obviously D&D Beyond does not allow fairy. So.
Okay. All right.
Do with that as you will, DM.
That's still crazy to this guy. Like, there's a goddamn fairy in front of him that has. You wouldn't happen to be some people to look at the billboard recently to take care of some caravans, would you?
I don't know what gives you that impression.
There's money in it for this, right? There's money.
I would like to know your name there, noble gentleman.
Yes, that describes us to a T. But, like, just making sure that there was money in the advertisement, was there not?
Yeah, we'll discuss payments here shortly. Well, let me get you the quick details, alright? So
That is something a scammer would say. I'm not saying I think you are, but I'm just saying. Go on.
Well, I'm a city official, and if there was any scamming going on, it would probably be coming from your end, as you would probably go to jail. Me, you know, we're not part of a really crooked society here. You, on the other hand, look like I think you're the one who threw up on my good boy. Right?
No. That was the fairy.
You know, and if it was a really big issue, and you come back with all the goods, then maybe like 200 or so more gold we can give you for that. And that's in total, not like split amongst you. That's way too much. I mean,
That's some pretty damn good money right there.
If you're fighting God or something, maybe I would give you that much each. But
at the very least, you can throw a couple gold pieces to the guy you threw up on.
250. Take it or leave it.
Huh?
I said 250.
I don't think we're in the position to be making this. Oh shit.
Alright, persuasion check. Alright. 12 plus 4.
Well, personally, go fuck yourself. You guys can go ahead and walk out.
Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Thank you for your generosity.
Cool.
I just walk away. I don't say anything. I just walk out.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, adios.
Before you walk out, you hear like a thud underneath the desk, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And then like you guys close the door right after.
I just peek my head back in. Yo, you good?
I didn't walk out.
Get out!
Yeah.
You see one of the doors to the side of the caravan are just slightly ajar. But you can't see into it without going inside. Alright, so you guys go ahead and head right inside of the caravan. To your surprise, you see, it seems like so Luke, he gave you a list of the different items that were inside the caravan. You don't see any of that stuff missing at all.
Would I be able to look further into the items, maybe see if there's like something valuable hidden behind all of their like supplies? Maybe like things being ransacked and trying to look for something.
You can make a perception check.
13 plus 0.
So you look around and you find this little black box, kind of like a tiny little toy treasure chest. Not a toy, but it can fit in the palm of your hands. It doesn't have a lock on it, but it has like a little latch on it. It's a little black box.
May I look inside it?
You look inside it and you see these two black obsidian dice, and with the dotted numbers are engraved in gold.
Could I snatch the dice?
Can I smack his hand from doing it?
Well, are you letting him grab the dice?
I am not letting him grab this dice. I found it first.
Okay. Zach, you're gonna have to make a sleight of hands check to grab the dice from him.
Okay.
And he's gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw. Zach has to equal to or be higher than your roll, Alex.
Alright, well I got 10. Let me check my dexterity. Plus 1, so I got 11.
For the sake of time, I'm gonna say that you're just gonna make a flat roll.
Fine.
So that we can move on. So that you have this information prepared.
My dice, mother.
I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, you don't take that.
No.
You fell in the mud face first, trying to. You like fell out of the caravan.
Good.
From once you guys came, you see there is this slightly tall woman who seems to be in like rags, and she seems to have like a backpack with her, and you obviously didn't see her there before, but presumably she came out from the swamp. She walks up to the 5 of you, and she's like, "Oh, hello. What brings you around here in the Dragsnot?"
No, this is too cheery for me. This is for you guys.
Hello, ma'am. Did you happen to see what happened to this caravan over here?
No. This has been here for, I think, a few days. I didn't see anybody here. I just saw it as it is. But, I mean, I don't know what happened to the people who came by here, but I'm hoping that they're okay. They may not be, because when it gets dark, it can be very dangerous. If you're hungry or if you're looking for a place to stay, we have a small little cabin not too far from here, a little bit west. It's about a quarter mile. They're not very far.
Sure. I say we can buckle down for the night. It is getting dark.
Yeah,
so
we don't really have many options.
Yeah, if you're searching for whoever was here at the caravan, or if you're looking to make repairs, I certainly would not suggest that night. But you're more than welcome to. But yeah, if you want, you can come with me to stay for the night.
Can I ask her what she was doing walking around in this area of the swamp?
Well, I'm just gathering ingredients for supper. I mean, there are some mushrooms across the other side of the road that me and my grandfather like very much.
Your grandfather? Is your grandfather... Do you live with him?
Oh yes, he lives with us. He's it's just me, my grandfather, and my young boy.
Hey, just out of character, can I get your guys' character names? Just like, because I totally
we kind of skipped past the whole introduction thing when we got thrown into the manager's office.
Fun fact, I just finished my character. If you guys have seen me looking down at my phone this whole time, I just finished all the things.
As you guys continue to walk with the lady, you eventually come across this little hut. So it's a pretty small house. No chimney. It has just a small wooden door. It's like the size of Shrek's shack, pretty much, his home. The lady, she's like, all right, my name, by the way, it is Matilda. I don't believe I introduced myself, but I hope to make your acquaintance. It's very nice to see you here. And, well, I have my grandfather. He doesn't talk very much, but, you know, make yourself at home. If there's something you need, just let me know. There's a few deer skins to sleep on over here. You know, just let me know if you need anything.
Any food at all?
Did you forget about the
mushrooms that I picked recently, and they're very edible.
Okay.
Once they're cooked, I can cook those first. No, they're not very. They're actually. They may make you nauseous if you eat them raw, but
all people or just certain species?
I do not know. I mean, you, sir, I cannot guarantee your safety for eating these mushrooms raw.
May I take one for a sample?
Jack, may I encourage you to wait at least 30 minutes for the food to be cooked?
No, but trust me, I am smart enough. But it's not for me.
You know what? Not my health.
Just one mushroom, please, just as a test.
She hands you one of the mushrooms. It's like a it has a very long stalk, and it has like just a very tiny like brown spotted white cap.
I bring the mushroom up to my left nipple, and I let my hamster come out of the breast pocket, and I say, Hammy, is this appealing? And I let the hamster decide if he likes mushroom.
I failed to remember when you introduced hamster.
I was keeping him safe, just in case, but eating is important too.
The hamster eats the mushroom.
Okay.
You see as the hamster just starts to cough and choke, and it just starts foaming at the mouth and just dies.
That's 100% what I thought was gonna happen.
No! Hammy!
You know what?
I thought you were smarter than this!
Hamster.
I could have seen this coming a mile away.
I thought you were so...
Oh, I see. You wanted to make more dinner for us. That's wonderful.
But if it was poisonous, why did you eat it? You don't have to eat everything I offer. I just offer it to you just in case.
We're told. You really were. You're the one who understands common.
You see the mother, like, she's like starts scolding him. She's like, "You know you're not supposed to be out this late. What the f were you doing?" You know.
Hey, don't be so harsh on him. It does look like he can take care of himself. He's a strong young man.
I said he's independent, but he shouldn't be stupid.
No, you should definitely be harsh on him. I was stupid when I was 13, and I wasn't been harsh enough towards. And look at how I turned out. I turned out to be a piece of shit. So
you also killed your hamster.
Well,
not even.
Don't talk about Hammy. I'm still mourning.
Cook some food. If you could just
It's
watch
nighttime.
my son just for a second, okay? While I'm inside cooking, you know, you don't see
You don't see, you've gone blind.
I'm trying to think of like what you see. So
She has cure wounds.
okay, you want to use Cure Wounds on the boy?
Yeah.
Okay. You cast Cure Wounds, and you see the scar or the scab just completely go. Like it was never there. You just see like the scab just kind of fall apart, crumble away.
At the same time that this is happening, I put my hamster in the palm of his hand to see if it, like, residual effects kind of sprinkle off onto my hamster.
Jack.
You just see as the boy goes like, oh, wow, and then you see like you just put the hamster in his hand. He's like, oh.
I run over and try to like catch that hamster before it hits the ground.
Make a sleight of hands check.
Okay. Oh, by the way, now that I finished actually making my character sheet, I have a +6 to sleight of hand.
God damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I made myself double proficient.
I mean,
in
you
it.
still only had 7. That wouldn't have worked against my black dice with gold text.
But it might work for the hamster. Oh, 18 +6.
Oh, so you managed to grab the dead corpse, and you picked it up before it touched the muddy, swampy ground.
Good. I'm putting it back in my pocket.
There's still
For
flies
safekeeping.
hovering around it, like little gnats.
I blow them away whenever I can.
You get one like stuck in your mouth.
I chew on it. I spit it out.
Good source of protein.
Matilda, she makes food for you guys, and it's just a pot of mushrooms, and you can see that there is a you see that like it is meat that like she's procured like a meat that is inside the stew that she's made.
Hey guys, I don't want to alarm you, but Magnolia just had like a random thought, but what if the meat that we're eating is human meat from the people from the caravan?
I don't know, but I did see on what was his name on Turner's hand that scratch. It was made by his dagger, so I'm kind of leaning on the side of he did some sort of ritual out there, because a dagger is the only thing that he brought, and he's kind of got a weird look. I don't know if y'all are catching that.
I kind of noticed there was some kind of look to him.
I think y'all are crazy for eating the soup after it killed a hamster.
Mine was purified, to be fair.
I blame that on Jack.
Yeah, you could blame Jack.
I would blame Jack too.
Don't trust Jack.
Hey, I also don't trust Jack. Glad we're on the same page.
I'm sorry, does Jack
So-
have split
Jack is speaking to himself in the third person, don't mind him. Or the other him.
Listen, man, I'm still mourning the loss of my hamster. I would appreciate if you don't give me too much tonight. That's just a personal request, if you don't mind.
You can tell that she's hinting at something, like she's withholding a lot of information right now, but she's hinting at something probably malicious. In the middle of your banter, you can hear a loud sloshing of something moving outside of the huts.
Ah, that must be the barrel of wine.
The torch light from outside, you can see shadows moving around. Some shadow moving around from the cracks and crevices from the walls. You see earlier before where she has she had the very innocent look, and now she says, "Well, they're much closer than you think." Perhaps a little too close.
I do a little burp.
Almost like you have a friend in you. Mwahaha.
Aw, I love friends.
Oh. Can I try to make myself throw up?
Yeah, can I just like finger up the throat? Like...
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, great! That's +0. Oh, this is fun. That's a 3.
No, you don't make yourself throw up.
And if I have an 8?
So you see the roof of the building start to be like, you hear like creak, like a bunch of creaking on the top, and then you see the grandpa, and he's like, "You're fucked." And you see as the roof of the house just get torn apart. You just see like a large hand just come through the top of the roof, and it just gets ripped away. And you just see this 10-foot tall, very large nose, like troll. It has just a giant like goiter around like its whole neck. It's very like its skin is very moist and rotten, and you can smell the snot and the saliva coming off and drooling down onto you guys as you guys can see this thing looming over you. I need all of you to make an initiative roll. Zach, it is your turn first.
Okay, I'm gonna play in character instead of play smart, and I'm gonna go up to the grandpa dude, and I'm gonna kick him in the nuts, and I'm gonna say, "You're fucked." 6. 2 + 2 + 2. What is Grandpa's AC?
You miss.
Damn it.
You try to kick him, and he just kind of like he uses his retarded hand. He's like, and he just slaps your lazy foot out of the way.
And then I ended up being the retarded one all along.
Stop. Yeah, he just called you gay.
Yeah, you gotta take it like that?
Yeah, apparently I am, because I believe I'm out of actions for this turn.
The troll is like looks down at you guys, and you can see the same red eyes as the family has, and the troll is going to attack the old man.
Yes! Fuck that guy.
What?
You see the troll just go down and bite, like just chomp down on this old man. You just see the whole top half of him is just gone. And you just see his whole body just fall down, just squirting within blood. Some of it drips onto you, Zach, as the body falls in front of you.
Okay.
And the troll is going to try to claw at the child. You see the child just get mauled with one slash of the troll's hand, and the boy just dies. Like, you just see like a giant streak, like rake of the claws just destroy the kid. And then
that's a great
he's gonna make his last claw attack at the woman. She gets clawed, and she's just on the ground bleeding.
Okay.
She gets like knocked prone. That is going to be the end of the troll's turn.
I would like to use one of my first level spells. Can I cast Chromatic Orb on this giant troll? So, for first... Oh god, 2.
So, you guys see, like, Alex pull out this diamond, and you see, like, a large gamma beam of ice, and it just aims for the troll, and you just see, like, a part of the hair of the troll gets hit, but misses the troll, and it just falls and crumbles away. But as soon as you see the chromatic orb destroy the hair of the troll, you immediately see the hair start to grow back very, very quickly.
I'm just gonna do a short sword attack. Just kind of swing at him.
Okay.
That would be a 17.
17 hits.
6. 1d6 plus 3, and it's a 1, so 4.
Okay.
I do
So
4 damage.
So you go in and you just cut at this troll, and you cut its whole hand off as you go in and slash at this thing, and you just see like this like this dark red blood, and you see it just kind of like you would assume it's saying many slurs, maybe racial slurs at you. You don't know, but this thing is very hateful. You make an unarmed strike to the troll.
Yeah.
Okay.
4. Plus, what's that?
4 misses.
Yeah, that's a whiff.
Troll, and you try with a very wild left hook, and it does not connect at all. You almost hit the wall, and you like feel like a little sliver, and you're like, that's not good.
If I use poison spray, is it gonna hurt them, or is it just gonna hurt the troll?
Is poison spray in a cone area, like it's an area of effect?
It's a 4.
Lovely trolls.
Since you are attacking from inside the house, the troll has 3/4 cover, because now it's like outside of the house, like now it's like looking at like dealing with the other people, and like it has a whole wall that it's like most of its body is covering.
Right.
Can a level 2 Dragonborn use the breath weapon that it was born with?
It certainly can. What is your breath weapon? What?
Fire. I am a red dragon. And I roll an 8. So he takes 4 damage?
Yep, so he takes 4 damage. So when Britt hit the troll's hand, like completely severed the troll's hand, you can actually see the hand immediately start to grow back. But then as soon as you see Zach cast his fire breath on him, you see the hand just starts to stop growing at that point.
Okay, fire bad.
Alright, now it is the troll's turn. The troll is going to attack Britt. It misses, so it goes in to try to bite at you, and you manage to parry it with your sword. It is going to then try to claw you.
Oh, this bitch.
It also misses. It's going to try to claw you again.
Oh my god.
This time it definitely hits you.
Damn.
Alright. It does 9 damage to you.
Me. Okay.
9 slashing damage to you. That will be the end of the troll's turn.
I will cast Firebolt.
11 misses.
Go figure.
The firebolt just shoots straight past its hair. You like hitting his hair a lot. The hair doesn't grow back this time when you hit it, though.
Okay.
Can I first take my action to swipe at one of the troll's legs, try to get him to kneel down? It'll be natural 20.
So you hit the troll at both the legs, and you cause this thing to like get down on its knees, and then you come in and you cut it at the head, and you decapitate this troll. Like you, as a small halfling person, you decapitate the troll. I will just say, for the sake of time, guys eventually burn the body of the troll to keep it from regenerating. Trolls, they can regenerate even from a severed finger. Like, they're very regenerative. I did nerf the hell out of the troll, but I specifically nerfed it because, just for time's sake, because, but fortunately, Zach did set the thing on fire, so it was not able to regenerate its health, and so you guys were able to cleave it pretty easily. Now, the other thing that I added in here too that you guys didn't end up getting to was the reason why the eyes were glowing, and basically, if you guys were to go to the troll's cave or meet it there is a cursed shard of like a crystal that basically has bewitched both the troll and the people into doing like this whole ritual thing. And the reason why they didn't steal any of the goods is because this crystal is just accumulating bodies just to make the troll stronger, pretty much, and was just using the family to gather more resources for the troll to get stronger.
And the reason the troll attacked. Sorry.
If you guys were to go up to the crystal, then the crystal would try to charm all of you, and then I was considering whether the crystal would then make you all fight each other until there was one last standing.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Oh,
But unfortunately, we are out of time because it is already a little bit past the original time, and I'm tired. I have work in the morning.
okay. But that was
No, that would have been a sick twist ending, yeah.
dice jail. You need to bless y'all's dice.
I'm gonna change my dice next week. I'm gonna using different dice.
Y'all had shit rolls.
Accuracy.
DM always has better rolls.
I have all of my dice.